And what you're gonna see will amaze you, because it amazed me. Hi YouTube, I'm Aiman. And if you have a cat like this, like her, then you probably know the struggles of having to clean their poop. Now, with her regular old litter box, I clean her waste for around once a week to every other week. And to be honest, it definitely is a struggle because you have to either not breathe or have to pinch your nose while you're doing it. And unfortunately for Bella, she doesn't know how to bury her poop. So she grew up being accustomed to not having to bury her poop. So I eventually had to get used to it. And my dad actually does more of the cleaning than I do. So he's had more of a struggle than I had. But if you know the struggles of having a cat, you probably want to be relieved from those struggles. So if you don't want to clean your cat's poop and you don't want to have to struggle with having to pinch your nose, then this is the greatest invention that you will probably have for any cat. The Open Air Litter Robot 3. This is the solution to all your problems, and let's just show you how it works. Get right into it. You can try testing if Bella wants to poop. Do you want to? I don't know. Do you want to poop, Bella? I don't know. So I don't know if Bella wants to excrete right now, but we're gonna put her back first and see if she does, because last time we did this she actually peed in the empty container, so we're gonna see if she recognizes it. So while Bella is getting her business done, we're going to talk. I guess not. Alright, so Bella unfortunately doesn't want to poop right now, but that's alright. We're going to simulate it with some chicken. Now, we use chicken because it's kind of like poop. It's sticky and it's tiny, but this is fresh chicken. So, unfortunately, the cat didn't go inside, so it's not going to be able to sense the additional, the cat going in or out. So we're going to have to manually cycle it, just so we can simulate how it works. As you can see, the chicken is, you can already see it's getting a bit clumped up by the litter. See? So what's gonna happen is that it's gonna go through that little what's it called, grate, and it's gonna be strained from the regular litter. So the big clumps are gonna get separated from the tiny litter. See, it's gonna go into a smaller compartment under this plate right here, and what you're gonna see will amaze you, because it amazed me. See? The bigger clumps get separated from the smaller clumps, and see, nice. So you can see they go through that hole into the compartment below. Now let's look at the compartment below. That's where the chicken is. Now the compartment can probably hold around maybe a week to a month's worth of poop, and after that you have to empty it and put the bag in. And to put it back, it's really easy. You just have to take it out like that. And to put it back in, they have 4 tabs on each side that you just wrap the bag around. Now, something I saw while researching this is that according to the YouTube channel, the Litter Robots YouTube channel, this compartment has a carbon filter, so there shouldn't be any smell coming from it. And that right there is the carbon filter. It also looks like this from the outside. So we're going to put that back in. And as you can see, all the litter comes back. That's pretty cool, huh? I could see how Bella could get used to this. Now, like I said before, Bella used to belong to her old owners, and they used to have this machine. She actually grew up accustomed to this machine, which is why she doesn't know how to bury her poop, because the machine does it for her. That's actually pretty cool, right? Amazing. My dad says this one of the most amazing inventions for a cat. I didn't believe him until I saw what it did, and once I saw what it did, I was shocked. It was really cool. Alright, so at this point I want to talk about a safety feature that this litter robot has, and it is a very cool feature. So let's say that your machine is doing its cycle. What if, let's say Bella here, like, she's like, ooh, that seems cool. Let me jump in. If Bella jumps in, then the cycle will sunset and it will stop the cycle. Alright, so let's demonstrate it right now while it's cycling. So I'm going to simulate the cat jumping in by pressing down on it. So, as you see, when I press down on it, the machine stops its cycle. Maybe I should try putting Bella in. Nah. Well, as you saw, the safety feature is very cool. And might one day stop your cat from getting sifted into the empty container. Alright, so it started going again, so I'm going to try that again. And it worked again. Now, I wonder what happens if you just keep your hand in here, because it took around 20 seconds before it started again, because after I took out my hand, so let's see if it starts again. You know, just to make sure, you know. Oh, it started again. Wait. Oh, I didn't press down hard enough. I guess I just put my hand on it. Alright. But that is a really cool safety feature, right? So, the way to do this is that first you have to press reset after you put the litter in. And the reason why is because before it was empty, and the machine uses the emptiness as sort of a baseline for detecting additional weight, or detecting the cat. So when you press reset, it resets the baseline to when it has litter in it. So when the cat jumps in, it's going to trigger a sensor, the cat sensor, and it will stop the machine from cycling if the cat is in there. So we already have it plugged in. We already have it plugged into the wall. So we're going to press power. Oh, it's already on. Well, we're going to power it on. And as you can see, it's going to do an initial cycle in order to clean it. It's going to take around 2.5 minutes. And after that, we can put the litter in. So we're going to fast forward so you can see just how long it takes. Alright. Alright, so now that the initial cycle is done, we can put in our litter. So, we're going to fill to the fill line right here, this little rim right here. We're going to do about halfway. Maybe spread it around. Right, so now, I guess it's ready right now, but I'm not sure if Bella wants to, let's waste right now. Alright, she's not even pooping, she's just chilling. Oh. We'll wait for her to get out, but while she's taking her time to get out or enjoy being back in this container, let's talk about the history of this. So her old owners, Bella's old owners, they've had the machine for around 1.5 years, 1.5 years before they gave it to us. And we've had this machine for almost a year now, so in total this machine has been around for almost 3 years. And over the course of those 3 years, we haven't had a single problem until recently. Only some small problems which were easy to fix. But, oh yeah, we actually have a video on those problems, so if you want to, go check them out. I'll link them in the description down below. And as you can see, Bella's out. She's actually trying to escape, but that's alright. So this machine has a couple of other functions, you know, like sleep mode, delay for the timer after the cat poops, you know, how long you want to wait before it cycles. But, you know, in my opinion, yeah, I'll also list some of its other functions in the description down below. And also link to the company's website as well. You should definitely buy it from them, just so you can get the warranty in case it breaks. Like I said before, this machine did break on us. It was just a small fix that we had to do. But if it was a big fix, then I don't know what we would have done, because the weeks that we didn't have this machine, whew, they were tough, because Bella, like I said, does not know how to cover her poop. It smells so bad. Zami doesn't know it because he never cleaned the poop, but me and my dad definitely know how much of a struggle it was. And for us, this machine is a godsend. So if you have the money to spare, definitely buy this. It's definitely worth the money. What do you have to say, Zami?
Hi.
Alright, hi. Alright, so I'm Aiman,
I'm Azam.
and thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, look at the videos on EYeOnAiman, especially the cat gadget videos. This is definitely the best out of them, I do have to say. And I guess that's it. See you next time. Say bye to Bella. Okay, Bella. And signing out.
Peace.
Peace.